The most stunning geological feature of Anglesey is the long channel of water that separates Anglesey from the mainland, the Menai Strait. To understand its significance, I'm with David Schofield from the British Geological Survey. What part does this gulf play in Anglesey's geology?
Well, this is actually a long fault zone, which we call the Menai Straits fault system. We're looking at a fundamental geological divide here, which we know is still active today because we're seeing some of Britain's biggest earthquakes just happening along this fault line.
Right where we're standing?
Right where we're standing, yes.
So the shore we're on here is moving in relation to the shore over there?
It certainly is, yes. It's at a very slow rate every year, and every now and then it takes a bit of a jump and then there's an earthquake.
The Earth's crust is made up of separate, distinct plates. Where the edges of the plates move apart, new crust is created. Deep on the ocean floor, as the plates tear apart, lava can ooze out. This fiery business of planet building is exposed beautifully on a small strip of Anglesey at Llandwyn Island. Local geologist Margaret Wood is my guide.
These are the world-famous pillow lavas of Llandwyn, but having looked at those, something even more extraordinary, on the other end of the island, you've got material that has actually gone down back into the crust, and the fantastic thing is Llandwyn Island is a complete mini plate.
But that's amazing. I always thought that these plates on the surface of the Earth really were the size of continents or oceans. It's not just geologists who love this landscape. It's a paradise for climbers too. The seas worked away at the weaker rocks to create some of Britain's toughest cliff climbs. Now I'm taking up the challenge to see these rocks as only climbers can. But before the ascent, I've got an exhilarating 100-foot descent in prospect. Fortunately, Libby Peter and Graham Desroy know their ropes. I guess, is it the nature of cliff climbing that you're always going to start by going down before you can come up?
Yeah, it's a bit back to front really. Normally you climb a mountain and then abseil down again, but sea cliffs is the reverse. You commit yourself by abseiling in and then you have to climb out again.
It's July in Strangford Lough, and it's at this time of year that the common seals give birth, and at low tide the shores here are dotted with newborn pups and their parents. Now, it's a challenging time of year for the baby seals, but also for their mothers who need to be in peak condition to ensure the pups get the best start in life. To see how parents and pups are coping, I'm joining David Thompson from the National Trust. He watches out for the welfare of these timid creatures, today with paddle power.
We can get closer than you would with a sort of noisy motorboat. We still need to follow certain protocols, good practice. Obviously not point the boats at the seals, go nice and calmly and quietly and gently. Appear that we're going past them, not towards them.